Hello everyone and welcome to our video on the cheapest mobile phones under $385 or 85,000 PKR. We have found 5 phones that are packed with powerful features and won't break the bank. Let's take a closer look. First up, we have the Realme Gt Master 256GB. This phone boasts a powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 5G chipset and 2.4 GHz octa-core processor, making it ultra-fast. It also has a massive 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, allowing you to store a huge amount of data for future use. The 6.43-inch Super AMOLED capacitive touchscreen display offers Full HD plus resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels, providing outstanding results. The triple camera setup on the rear includes a 64-megapixel main sensor, 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 2-megapixel camera, while the front camera is a 32-megapixel shooter. The phone also features an under-display optical fingerprint reader and a non-removable LiPo 4300 mAh battery that supports fast charging of 65W. This phone is sure to give tough competition to other tech giants. Next up, we have the Oppo Reno 5 Pro. This phone is powered by a powerful MediaTek Dimensity 1000 Plus chipset and 8 GB of RAM, allowing you to perform tasks seamlessly. It comes with 128 GB of internal storage, although it doesn't have a dedicated slot for expandable storage. The quad camera setup on the rear includes a 64-megapixel main sensor, 13-megapixel ultra-wide lens, 8-megapixel telephoto lens, and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. The front camera is a 32-megapixel shooter. The phone also features an in-display fingerprint reader and a non-removable LiPo 4350 mAh battery. This phone is a great option for those looking for a high-end device at an affordable price. Moving on, we have the Samsung Galaxy A72. This phone features a quad camera setup on the rear, including a 64-megapixel main sensor, 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, 8-megapixel telephoto lens, and a 2-megapixel macro sensor. The front camera is a 32-megapixel shooter. It runs on the Android 11.0 operating system and is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G chipset and 2.3 GHz octa-core processor. The 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus display offers a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The phone also features an under-display optical fingerprint sensor and a non-removable 5000 mAh battery that supports fast charging of 25W. This phone is a great option for those who want a Samsung device with top-of-the-line features at a lower cost. Next, we have the Samsung Galaxy M52. This phone features a Qualcomm SM7225 Snapdragon 778G 5G chipset and 2.4 GHz octa-core processor, making it a powerhouse. It also has 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage, which can be expanded up to 1 TB with a microSD card. The Galaxy M52 has a large 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels, which makes it great for watching videos and playing games. It also has a high refresh rate of 120 Hz, which makes scrolling and navigating through the phone's UI feel smooth and snappy. In terms of cameras, the Samsung Galaxy M52 has a triple camera setup on the back, consisting of a 64-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. It also has a 32-megapixel front-facing camera, which is great for taking selfies and making video calls. The phone comes with a large 5000 mAh battery, which should last you all day on a single charge. It also supports fast charging up to 25W, so you can quickly top up the battery when needed. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy M52 is a great phone for those who want a high-performance device with a large display and excellent cameras. The 5G support is a nice bonus, and the expandable storage means you can store all of your files and media without worrying about running out of space. The OnePlus 7T Pro is a top-of-the-line smartphone that features the latest Snapdragon 855 Plus chipset paired with 8 or 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. With this configuration, the phone is capable of performing multiple tasks smoothly and storing a large amount of data for a long period of time. The handset has a notchless display with extremely slim bezels, especially the bottom bezel. At the back of the phone, there is a triple rear camera setup arranged differently from other smartphones. The first two sensors are together, while the third sensor is separated by a space. The phone also features a pop-up camera setup and an in-display fingerprint reader for added security. The battery is a generous 4085 mAh, providing ample backup time. With its impressive features and capabilities, OnePlus is quickly emerging as a strong competitor to other smartphone manufacturers such as Samsung and Huawei. There you have it, 5 fantastic smartphones that are worth considering if you're on a budget. Whether you're looking for a phone that can handle demanding apps and games, a device with a great camera, or simply a reliable smartphone for everyday use, these options have got you covered. So, which phone did you find the most impressive? Are you leaning towards the sleek and stylish Samsung Galaxy A72, or perhaps the powerful Samsung Galaxy M52 caught your eye? Maybe you're drawn to the value-for-money proposition of the Oppo Reno 5 Pro, or the impressive camera capabilities of the Realme GT Master. Or maybe the OnePlus 7T Pro with its notchless display and powerful Snapdragon 855 Plus chipset has got you hooked. Let us know in the comments which phone you think is the best under $385 or 85,000 PKR. We'd love to hear your thoughts and help you make an informed decision.